all to today's session. We are truly honored to have Mr. Sanjay Yadav, Solution Architect at the Ministry of Municipal and Rural Affairs and Housing, Saudi Arabia. Today's session on financial literacy promises to be insightful and enriching. Let's stay engaged and make the most of this opportunity.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. It's a privilege to be with all of you at RPS, an institution known for its excellence in technology, commerce, and business. Today, we are not here to talk about algorithm, business model, or GDP figures. We're talking about you, your money habit, your financial mindset, and your future. Let me ask you a few simple questions here. You all have studied macroeconomics or investment theories, but do you track your monthly expenses? Do you have a budget or emergency fund? Do you understand the impact of asset liability, good debt, bad debt, or the true power of compounding? Here's the irony. Many of us are or will be trained to manage companies' finances, but never get to train to manage our own. That's what we are here going to change. We're going to discuss something that can truly transform your life, yet is rarely taught in any formal classroom: financial literacy. Let's understand why financial literacy is a game changer. See, financial literacy isn't just about saving. It's about surviving, thriving, and taking control of your future. You are at RPS, a place that lives, breathes commerce, technology, and business. But no matter how academically brilliant you are, your real life relationship with money will define your quality of life, your choices, and your freedom. Because in the real world, it's not just about money. It's about power, independence, and options. Think of financial literacy like Google Map for your money. Without it, you might still reach your destination, but with wrong turns, delays, and missed opportunities along the way. Let's compare two students, Aman and Riya. Aman spends impulsively, never track his expenses, and relies completely on his parents, whereas Riya track her spendings, make a saving of 500 in SIPs, do a freelancing part-time job. The result is Riya isn't stressed by emergencies. She's building a long-term peace of mind. That's the quiet power of knowing your money and using it wisely. So be honest with yourself. Are you living like Aman or like Riya? Let's shift your money mindset by understanding the basic of financial, which is asset and liability. See, financial success isn't just about how much you earn. It's about how much you keep and grow. It starts with a simple shift in mindset. Let your money work for you, not the other way around. Start with the habit of paying yourself first. Before you spend, invest, save smart, and build assets. You don't need to be rich to begin. Just need to think differently about your money and your relationship with it. The key difference is, asset is something which put money in your pocket, like your investments, savings, and marketable skills. Whereas liabilities take money out, like expensive gadgets, cars, or anything that loses value the moment you buy it. So next time you're tempted to splurge, pause and ask, is this building your future or draining it? Because money, when invested wisely, becomes the most loyal employee you will ever have, working 24/7 without breaks for your freedom. Let's understand social media and its debt trap and why it is dangerous for younger generation. We are the social media generation. We are unlike any other generation the world has ever seen. We are educated, connected, competitive, digital, and high-tech. But also we are very vulnerable, especially when it comes to money. Let's talk about something that's affecting many young people today. Something that isn't discussed in the world of finance, the influence of social media on our spending habit. See, we scroll through endless reels and stories, lavish vacations, luxury gadgets, designer clothes. Everyone seems to be living their best life. But here's the truth. What you're seeing is an highlighted reel, not the real life. This constant comparison creates pressure to spend to impress and to keep up. Remember, no one posts their credit card bills or EMI stress or financial anxiety they are going through. And with this, it is pushing many into dangerous cycle of debt and emotional burnout. To break free, remember, define success on your own terms. Delay gratification, it's a superpower. Spend within your means, not beyond your image. In a world obsessed with appearances, being smart is the new cool. Choose financial peace over digital approval. Let's understand cycle of debt. It's a trap in disguise. Buy now, pay later, credit cards, EMIs, sound familiar? Many young professionals fall in this trap with a dangerous thought, I deserve it. And maybe you do, but deserving something doesn't mean that you can afford it today. Eventually, you are stuck in spending to impress and struggling to catch up. See, debt doesn't just cost you money, it costs you peace, sleep, and freedom. Break the cycle before it breaks your future. Trying to impress others isn't just expensive, it's dangerous. Let me say this clearly. Social media is a tool. Use it. Don't let it use you. See, true freedom isn't about luxury, it's about choices. And the smart financial decisions today which you will take will decide your future and tomorrow. Let's move on to the key skills which we should acquire in our life to be financially educated, literate. To start with, the first and the basic skill is budgeting. Now, budgeting also start in college and school life as you are living in right now. Now, think about it. Living in a metro comes with its own temptation of cafe, shopping and traveling. But without a plan, your wallet will drain faster than your phone battery. Here's the truth. Budgeting isn't about cutting the fun. It's about planning for it. Let me give you an example. Think about a student who's getting 10,000 a month and he is planning to prepare a monthly budget for himself. So let's divide the categories. Maybe 4,000 for rent, 2,000 for food, 1,000 for transport, 1,000 for entertainment, and 1,000 for emergency or miscellaneous expenses. And he is still saving 1,000. Now compare this with someone who spends 4,000 on Swiggy or Starbucks. By the 20th, they are broke and borrowing money from others. This sound familiar to you? I'll say that use simple tools like Google Sheet. Your monthly custom planner, Splitwise. Great to manage your shared expenses. Good budget. It will help you track the spending categories. Now, budgeting isn't restriction, but it's a permission to spend without a guilt. Yes, you can still enjoy your coffee, movie, and weekend fun, but you all have the money left for emergencies and your future. Now, you'll say that it's a boring budgeting. No, it's financial confidence. Let's understand credit and debt. Soon, if not already, you will start receiving credit card offers. But let's get one thing clear. A credit card is not free money. Use it without caution and you will get into a debt trap. It's critical to understand how credit cards work because your future self depends on it. Your credit score is your financial report card, and this report card will affect your ability to get a loan, renting a flat, or even in some perspectives, jobs in some companies. Let me give you an example of credit card. See, a credit card offers you 20,000 limit and you spend 18,000 of it, but you miss the due date. Now you'll be charged 3.5% interest per month, which is over 40% annually. The thing which costed you 18,000 now will cost you 21,000 and will keep on growing if left unpaid. I'm not saying credit cards are evil, but use them wisely. Pay the full balance amount, not the minimum. Don't spend more than what you can repay. Track your credit scores. Use applications like Credit One Score or your own banking application. Your credit score is like your adult reputation. It will follow you everywhere. See, learn these rules early in the age because credit can either unlock opportunities or build a wall of debt. Let's understand what is the meaning of smart saving and building an emergency fund. See, saving even 500 a month can create a big impact over time. It's not about how much you start with, it's about starting. Life is unpredictable. A medical issue, job loss, or an urgent travel shouldn't become a crisis for you. That's where your emergency fund comes in. It's your financial shock absorber. Aim for 2-3 months of basic living expenses. Keep it in liquid and easily accessible saving accounts. Let's take an example of power of starting early. You save 500 per month starting at the age of 20. At 10% annual rate, by the age of 30, you will have 1 lakh plus. If you start at 30, you will have half the amount of it once you turn 40. So what is the lesson we are getting here is that time is your best financial friend. Small savings today will turn into big opportunities tomorrow. Let's understand investing. Now, make your money work for you. See, it's not enough just to earn and save. You need to grow your money. That's where investing comes in. Start exploring SIPs and mutual fund, real estate, power of compounding. Don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time is now. The earlier you start, the more time or the more time your money will get to grow. See, compounding is like snowball rolling down the hill. It will look small at first, but it will be unstoppable with a momentum. Let's understand, let me give you an example of SIP. Suppose you are investing 1000 per month in a mutual fund with 12% annual rate. In 10 years, it will become 2.3 lakhs. In 20 years, it will become 10.3 lakhs. In 30 years, it will become 35 lakhs. That's the magic of compounding. Time does the heavy lifting. You can start by using applications like Grow, Zerodha Coin, Kuvera, IND Money. Don't wait to invest or to invest when you will have more money. Start now and you will have more. Let's talk about common mistakes which we can avoid and what we can do instead of this one. The first mistake is spending to impress peers. It's just a temporary satisfaction. Instead, focus on what's important to you, your financial goal. Invest in your future, not in fleeting trends. Use credit card like free money. That's like eating dessert every day and wondering why your jeans don't fit. Pay in full, not just the minimum. Use credit card responsibly and not emotionally. Another common mistake is ignoring insurance or emergency fund. See, life happens. Accidents, job loss, health issues. Have a cushion. Build an emergency fund and get basic insurance health. Another common mistake is not tracking your money. See, what you don't track, you can't improve. Use simple tools like Google Sheets, as we spoke earlier, apps like Splitwise or Google Budget to stay in control. You're already learning numbers, stats, analytics at RPS. Now use that brilliance to manage the most important business you will ever run, your own life. Let me give you some real stories over here because it's not just about theory, it's happening all around you. A student from college, just like yours, began to invest 1000 a month in a mutual fund. While he is still in the college, by the age of 30, he'll had 3 lakh plus without even feeling a pinch. Another example is Fatima, who's 21 years. She started digital marketing side hustle and saved 2000 per month. By graduation, she had 72,000 enough to fund her post-graduation entrance preparation. Another example can be Radha, who is 22. She did 2 internships and used the stipend to build 1 lakh emergency fund. By the age of 24, when her first job got delayed, she wasn't stressed. She was prepared. Now, these students weren't doing anything extraordinary. They were just consistent. And that's the key. Small actions done regularly create massive impact. So, what can you do? See, the best time to start was yesterday. And the second best time is right now. Set up a budget for this month. Track your spendings for 7 days. Open any zero balance saving account. Set an SIP for 500 a month. Read books on money. Watch financial videos. More important is talk about money with your friend and family. Let this conversation become normal. Start with one habit. The point is start now. I have some suggestions also that which skills as students we need to develop. See, budgeting is the first skill. And budgeting can start from your college and school life also. See, when you are living in metros, it comes with the temptation of cafe shopping and traveling. But without a plan, your wallet will drain faster than your phone battery. Here's the truth. See, budgeting isn't about cutting the fun. It's about planning for it. If I have to conclude this discussion of ours, even the most successful people can feel broke if they don't manage their money well. But even a student can feel free with smart habits. Because in the real world, how do you manage your 500 is more important than how do you understand 5 million. Financial literacy isn't just a skill, it's a superpower. Use it, live it, and share it. More important, becoming financial literate is non-negotiable. Your future depends on it. Our world's future depends on it. Thank you, RPS. Here's to smart choices, confident future, and a generation that knows how to earn, grow, and protect its wealth. It's been a pleasure interacting with you all. Let's keep building, dreaming, and planning because the future belongs to those who prepare for it. With this, I'm done with my talk today. I would like to invite all of you to ask me questions. I will be very happy to assist. If not, I'll get back to you on those questions.